it's Koya, and today I'm going to show you how to make my superfood brownies. They are amazing, simple, easy, and I'm going to try to make it in this Nutra, which I've never done before. Normally I use a food processor, but I want to make just an intimate serving. So I'm going to use this Nutra. We're going to just put about half a cup of walnuts in first, because this is how we're going to make what would be for a regular brownie. This is how we make the flour. So if you're using a food processor or a power blender, you would just take the nuts first and you would blend them down to make a powder, and that becomes your flour. But this is high protein, healthy fat flour. Quick and easy. Already done. All right, so now that we have that blended down, as you can see, we have our flour. It's all on the sides here. We're just gonna knock it down a little bit with our finger all around, just so all the ingredients can mix together. And so then we're gonna add an equal portion of raisins. You can also use dates. Dates or raisins are really good to add in there to add the sweetness. And so I'm gonna add a couple of raisins in there. And now we can also add our superfoods. So you can just add the cacao, which is a superfood. You can also use carob, which is really great, and it doesn't have the caffeine that cacao has. But we're gonna add 1/4 cup of the cacao, and it smells so good. Oh, just like chocolate. And then we're gonna add our maca for energy and stimulation. Yum. And I forgot my spoon. You don't want to add too much because maca has a malty taste and we don't want to be overbearing with it. So I'm just going to add like a 1/2 teaspoon of maca. Just shake a little bit in there for merry measure. And then we're going to add our yacon syrup. And this is just going to give it a nice consistency and a mild sweetness that no one can figure out. They're gonna be like, what is that taste? They won't be able to figure it out. Because yacon, not many people know about it, but it's a prebiotic and it's really great for your immune system and your colon and a lot of it. Good things like that. We're gonna put a little sea salt in. A little sea salt is gonna just bring out the flavor just a little bit. And usually I use cinnamon and vanilla, but today I'm gonna use nutmeg, but feel free to use whatever you have. If you have cinnamon and vanilla, you can throw that in. You can add any of your own superfood. It's still gonna taste amazing. Another thing I thought about putting in here were just currants. Work just as well. Dried raspberries, blueberries, anything like that works well. So we're gonna get to blending. So we're gonna put this in, shake it down, and give it a whirl. Whoa. Oh, wow, look at that. That is really going. Wow, that's perfect. You don't want to blend it too long because you can start, tearing up your motor. So this is absolutely perfect. Just right here, as you can see, you have your brownie consistency in there. So you just take some out with your finger. So we're just gonna take about, let's say, 2 tablespoons, 2 to 3 tablespoons out. And now you can make your brownies out of these, or you can also make balls. If you rather have balls and put coconut on the outside, you can do that, or you can form it into a brownie. And you really want to make a ball first when you're making your brownies, and then you want to flatten it, and then you want to just square it off to form a brownie. But it's good to make a ball first because the ball really gets rid of all those ridges and corners and things like this. And the good thing about superfood brownies, because most time we think of dessert, we're thinking, oh, I'm about to do something bad. But dessert, sweet, don't have to be bad. Doesn't have to be fake ingredients, doesn't have to clog your arteries and, do bad things to your bodies. It could be full of superfoods, and that's the kind of desserts that I prefer. So as you can see here, I made a little brownie. It's pretty funny. It was a quick brownie. So there you have your brownie. And then if I have any walnuts, you can sprinkle with a little coconut if you want. You can add a little walnut to the top right there. And you have your really beautiful brownie, your own personal brownie. Let's see how it tastes. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Very rich and very moist and it's amazing. Okay. All right, I'll see you next time.